Hi, welcome back to another episode of JustFrugalMe.com. Being frugal is not about being cheap, but it's about being resourceful. That's the motto of this channel. What does it mean to be frugal? A lot of people think that being frugal is being cheap, but there is a difference. So what is the difference of being frugal and being cheap? Before we get started, I'm going to ask for you to like this video, subscribe to this channel by clicking the little subscribe button right there, and also share this video with those who you believe that will benefit from this content. There are a lot of people out there that associate being frugal with being cheap. But y'all, it's not the same thing. Being cheap is only about spending less, even if it sacrifices value, quality, and time in order to cash in on a short-term savings. Cheap people settle because money spent to them is money gone. As Miss Corinne Cannon would say, and I'm going to leave a tag right here, 100 years of experience of a frugal lifestyle, not a cheap lifestyle, but a frugal lifestyle. But Miss Corinne Cannon says, when you are being cheap, you are only cheating yourself. Actually, I'm going to put the little clip right here.
I think when you're being cheap, you're not cheating anybody but yourself.
Right, Miss Corinne, you say that. Being frugal isn't about being cheap, it's about being resourceful. So let's talk about our motto today. I want you to really understand the difference because a lot of times when I meet people, they think that being frugal and being cheap is the same thing, but they're on two different sides of the planet. One is black, one is white. One is up, the other is down. They are not the same thing. So let's talk about today the difference between being frugal and being cheap. A frugal person plans ahead. A frugal person budgets, thinks, and plans their roadmap to get to their destination. Being frugal is about prioritizing those things that matter most to you. So the first part of the motto of JustFrugalMe.com is being frugal is not about being cheap. A cheap person would complain about the price of the movie theater and not go, while a frugal person will take advantage of the $2 Tuesdays at your local movie theater. When searching for a new mattress, a cheap person will only look at the price of that mattress. Although the price may be good, they may buy a used mattress, which may be bed bug infested, it may be lumpy, the springs are all popped out, while the frugal person will take under consideration that by paying a few extra dollars, that the mattress will be more quality, saving them trips to the chiropractor, making their back feel better, alleviating the back pain. Cheap people hate spending money. So they may go out there and buy an item knowing that it's not good quality, knowing it's not good value, but they brag about the price of the item. While a frugal person will go out, they will research the item, see what coupons are out there, and see what deals, and do a price comparison between company to company to make sure that they're getting the best rate possible. If a friend is having a destination wedding, the cheap person will not go to that wedding because they don't want to pay for it. However, the frugal person will go to the wedding, but they will begin to look for deals out there. They will begin to follow the airlines on their social media sites to make sure that they're getting the best deal possible in order to save the most money possible to get to the destination wedding. The cheap person will go to the local fast food restaurant and they go over to the condiment section. Then they start looking around like this to make sure that nobody sees them first. Then they take a big handful of ketchup and put it in the bag and they roll it up like no one saw it. However, we all know everyone saw it. That's being cheap. While the frugal person will look up different coupons and deals on their favorite ketchup and they will go buy it. I mean, like going to Aldi or going to Just Save or looking on Ibotta to see what kind of deals can they get for the same ketchup. A cheap person will sit in a hot house and get sick or that they will just strip down and just walk around their house naked or sit on the couch naked and watch movies before they will decide to turn on a fan or the air conditioner. Why a frugal person, on the other hand, will look at what type of events are going on in the neighborhood or going over to the local library to read and take advantage of the air condition on the hot summer days. The second half of our motto is it's about being resourceful. Resourcefulness is a mindset. When a person is resourceful, they are open to different options, especially when it is related to achieving their goal. I recently just bought a Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. It's a nice refrigerator. However, it took me 3 to 4 years in order to find the best deal on this refrigerator. Good things come to those that wait. So I waited 3 to 4 years on a great deal on this $3,500 refrigerator. Just look at it, it's a beauty. It has the apps on it, it has a family hub, it has recipes, and it also shows your best savings. I did my homework, I did my research, and I walked into the store and bought this refrigerator half off because I had coupons. They were offering deals and specials that particular day, and I knew what I was talking about. Where the cheap person would go back out there on a social media site and purchase a refrigerator that has a leak in it because you want to save money. By buying the Samsung Family Hub refrigerators, I have a warranty on it for 10 years. The frugal person take advantage of the resources that they have in front of them in order to find the greatest deals, while the cheap person, they're closed-minded. They do not have any interest in exploring options. And if you are offended what I just said, you just passed the cheap test. You might just be cheap. However, when you are frugal, you look out there, you educate yourself on the things that you are about to buy. I do not make any large purchases without researching it first, without sleeping on it, without talking to my wife, and without praying to God. So, you know that you are frugal if you research a range of options for the items that you want to buy. You look at the cost and quality of the item and ensure it fits within your budget. You find ways to save money without sacrificing your lifestyle tremendously. And you know if you are cheap, if you don't care about the quality of the item, you only care about the price. You like to brag about how little you spent. Always buy the lowest priced item. You don't upgrade heavily used items because they work just fine. You hate to spend money. So there is a difference in between being frugal and being cheap. I would really love to hear some of the differences that you see between frugal people and cheap people. Leave it in the comment section below and I will most definitely read those comments. Remember to like this video, share this video and the videos over here, and click the little pig right here below me if you're on YouTube to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. And remember that being frugal is not about being cheap, it's about being resourceful. Have a great day.